A tiny chip more valuable than oil. Not a weapon of war, but something far more powerful. And a country. Just 36,000 square kilometers, controlling the entire world economy. This is the story of the semiconductor war, where the winner controls the future and the loser falls centuries behind. The phone in your hand, the laptop on your desk, your car's computer system, hospital machines, fighter jets, satellites, everything runs on a tiny chip. This chip is called a semiconductor, a microchip. But here's the problem. 92% of the world's advanced chips are made by just one country, and that country is Taiwan, a small island that China claims as its own territory, a country that America would go to war to protect, in a war that's being fought, not with bullets, but with silicon. First, let's understand, what exactly is a semiconductor? In the world, there are three types of materials. 1. Conductors like copper, where electricity flows easily. 2. Insulators like rubber, which blocks electricity. 3. Semiconductors like silicon, which can do both. Semiconductors control electric current, switching it on and off. And this technology is the heart of every electronic device. A modern smartphone contains 15 billion transistors. A gaming GPU has 76 billion transistors. To manufacture all of this, the world's most complex manufacturing process is required. Making chips is so difficult that a modern chip factory costs $20 billion to build. Clean rooms are 10,000 times cleaner than operating theaters. A single speck of dust can destroy a chip. A 7-nanometer chip is 10,000 times smaller than a human hair. According to Intel and TSMC reports, advanced 3 nanometers chip production requires over 1,500 steps and takes 3 to 4 months. Now let's get to the real game. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC. This company produces 92% of the world's advanced chips. Apple's a series chip, TSMC. NVIDIA's AI chips, TSMC, AMD, Qualcomm, Tesla, all TSMC. What does this mean? If something happens to Taiwan, the world stops. And this is the silicon shield concept. Taiwan has made itself so crucial that any country thinking of attacking it will think 100 times, because China wants to reclaim Taiwan. But America says touch Taiwan and it's World War III. But the real issue isn't that America loves Taiwan. The real issue is that America needs Taiwan's chips. Maurice Chang, TSMC founder, coined the term silicon shield, stating Taiwan's chip dominance is its best defense against invasion. Now, the real war begins. In 2022, America made a drastic decision. Chips and Science Act, $52 billion investment. Goal? Start manufacturing chips domestically and simultaneously. Cut off China's access to advanced chips. October 2022, America declared. No company can sell chips more advanced than 7 nanometers to China. AI chips, supercomputer chips, banned. The Netherlands and Japan were also pressured. Don't sell your chip-making machines to China, because a Dutch company called ASML manufactures extreme ultraviolet EUV machines. These machines exist only at ASML, and without them, making advanced chips is impossible. China doesn't have these machines, and America has ensured they never will. The result? Huawei's smartphone business collapsed. China's AI development slowed down. Chinese supercomputers became outdated. But China didn't stay silent. Made in China 2025 plan. $150 billion investment in chip manufacturing. 2023, Huawei launched Mate 60 Pro with a 7 nanometers chip. The world was shocked. How SMIC, China's chip company, managed it through workarounds. But efficiency is low, cost is high, and it can't scale. U.S. Commerce Department's Bureau of Industry and Security imposed sweeping export controls in October 2022, restricting China's access to advanced semiconductors. Now the question is, where does Europe stand in this war? Europe has a critical advantage, ASML. ASML, based in the Netherlands, is the only company in the world that makes EUV lithography machines. Without ASML, neither Taiwan nor America can make advanced chips. But Europe's chip manufacturing? Only 10% of global production? That's why the EU launched the European Chips Act in 2023, €43 billion investment. Goal: Double Europe's global chip market share by 2030. Build megafabs in Germany, France, and Italy. Intel is building a 33 billion euros factory in Germany. TSMC is opening facilities in Dresden. Why? Because Europe realized depending entirely on Taiwan and Asia is too risky. Remember the chip shortage during COVID-19? Car production stopped across Europe. Electronics became expensive. Industries faced billions in losses. Europe learned, never again should we be this dependent. But the challenge is huge. Europe lacks the expertise Taiwan has built over 30 years. Energy costs in Europe are higher. Competition from subsidized US and Asian factories. Still, Europe's strategy is clear. Strategic autonomy in critical technologies. European Chips Act, adopted in 2023, aims to mobilize 43 billion euros in public and private investment to strengthen Europe's semiconductor ecosystem. So what happens next? Scenario 1. Taiwan remains safe. TSMC continues supplying the world. America ramps up domestic production by 2030. China continues workarounds but can't become the leader. Europe slowly builds semiconductor independence. Scenario 2. China invades Taiwan. World War III becomes likely. Global economy crashes. Supply chains destroyed for 5 to 10 years. Smartphone, laptop, car production, everything stops. Experts say 2027 is the most dangerous year because China is preparing its military. But the reality is, the day Taiwan is attacked, nobody wins. The entire world loses. U.S. Admiral Philip Davidson warned in 2021 that China could invade Taiwan by 2027, a timeline echoed by multiple intelligence assessments. So the conclusion is, this isn't a war for oil. This isn't a war for territory. This is a war for control of the future. A tiny chip that determines the fate of the world. Taiwan, a small nation with the most powerful weapon. America fighting to maintain its supremacy. China trying to build its new world order. Europe scrambling to secure its strategic autonomy, and the rest of the world watches helplessly. If you found this analysis valuable, like this video. Share it with others interested in geopolitics. Subscribe to the Global Audit for more deep dive analyses. Comment below. Should Europe prioritize semiconductor independence or maintain the current global supply chain? See you in the next investigation. Stay informed. Stay ahead.